Hi, my name is Alexa Anthony, and I'm the CEO of Magic AI. I've spent a large part of my life around horses, training at the highest level of show jumping. Show jumping is an equestrian sport where horse and rider jump fences and other obstacles in an arena, with penalty points for obstacles that have been knocked down and time penalties for speed of completion. It's an Olympic sport, and I was a Division I scholarship athlete at the University of South Carolina for equestrian. Like every horse person, I have seen and heard of too many horror stories of horses getting cast, colic, stolen, or even stuck in the bars of their stalls while at the horse shows, in competition, and at home. That's why I've created a product called StableGuard. With video cameras monitoring each horse, our platform uses artificial intelligence to track horse behavior, human interaction, and wellness trends over time. We have a larger vision of how our technology can be applied to livestock and other domesticated animals. According to CBI Insights, animal management is the least digitized industry in the world. But as a company, we're starting in the equine market. According to the US Horse Council, the US Equine Market has a $39 billion direct economic impact to the US economy and supports 1.4 million jobs on a full-time basis. When indirect and induced spending are included, the industry's economic impact reaches $102 billion. And according to Bloomberg, the US equine market generated sales of $23.4 billion last year, a 2.7% decrease in its compound annual growth rate from 2012 to 2016, and will drop to $20.3 billion by 2020. While new horses aren't being registered as often, the cost of keeping a horse, such as paying for its feed and care, are going up to compensate. According to the US Pet Ownership and Demographic Source, in the US, every year a horse has a 50% chance of seeing the veterinarian. 25% of these cases require emergency care. Mortality insurance costs range between 3 to 4% of the insured market value of the horse. This cost will cover the 5 to 6% of horses that die. Insurance normally covers the first $5,000 to $10,000 in recovery cost. But with 3 to 4% of those horses requiring emergency care, also needing surgery, recovery time and cost can be significant. Lameness and long recovery times can significantly impact the market value, while continuing to accumulate high costs of housing, feeding, and specialty care. Early detection can significantly mitigate the escalation of issues, and therefore has the potential to reduce the impact at all stages, keep horses healthier, reduce recovery times, limit accumulated costs, and protect market value. From a 10,000-foot view, the US equine market is over $1 billion service addressable market for improved monitoring technology. But there is an impressive lack of publicly available market data on equine in the US. And to build a venture-backed startup, we need the data to formulate a rapidly scalable execution plan. And we need to be able to convince venture investors that it's worth the time and money. So over the last 18 months, we have built an amazing amount of market research focused on the US equine market. And in the next series of articles, I will post a general analysis that we've put together. Technology and innovation are primed to make drastic inroads to the traditional equine market over the next few years. And I believe that all boats can rise together.